Having sex is the closest that you can get to the other person's soul. So please be careful who you sleep with. You don't know what type of soul you're connecting with. Sex is the most pure connection. The bodies connect, and your emotions will connect as well. You completely receive all the emotional and spiritual charge of energy that this person has. Sleeping with everybody can be the most detrimental action that you take. You can destroy your life in a few months of fun. You can destroy your mind, your spirit, your essence, and now you become a lost soul because you left a bit of yourself in every physical body that you lay with. This generation made something that is sacred and significant, a hobby. Everything that is supposed to be profound became superficial. And if you want to live as an exceptional human being and develop yourself, I suggest that you stop losing your essence for one night of pleasure or for someone that you keep around knowing that they're not good for you because your fear of solitude. I know it feels good, come on man, it's fun, and when you have sex it gives you a momentary pleasure, but I think that you're slowly losing yourself, losing your essence. You don't know where this person has been. You don't know the emotional baggage that this person carries. You don't know the weight that this person carries. And all this weight and emotional charge can be transferred to you. I don't know what your beliefs are, and little do I care. But be careful. Because if you believe in high values, and you want to live a more stable, peaceful life, I do, I suggest that you choose very well who you lay with.
It's just your friendly reminder that when you decide that you want to be a new girl, you want to be that new version of you, the old circumstances are going to try to bring out the old version of you. They're going to try to bring out the you that used to pop off, that used to say slick shit, that didn't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. The old situations are going to try to bring that out of you. And God told me to tell you to stay in your higher self. Stay in that new you. You did all of that work for a reason. That growth was for a reason. It is not going to give you the satisfaction you think it is if you pop off on these niggas. Let them be. Stay. What's that song? I can't let no nigga take me out my goddess essence. That's what she said. Don't let these niggas take you out your goddess essence. Do not let these niggas take you out your goddess essence.
They are soulless. They have no core identity. They pick up on everybody's identity. And this is another reason why they can be hard to spot, because they become whoever you want them to be, meaning the individual, not necessarily just you, but anyone, because there's nothing in there harboring energy. A lot of your traits, they take with them to their next relationship, whether they're good or bad traits, because I had one come into my life with horrible traits, and I saw where he got it from.
When you are attractive, you got to learn how to fight. And when I say fight, I'm not just talking about physically. And when I say attractive, I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually. The way people, things, places, the way things and people respond to you or attracted to you, or how they love you, how they show up for you. When you are attractive like that, you have to learn how to fight spiritually, because all your attacks not going to come from people trying to put their hands on you. Some people going to try to put that evil eye on you. Some people going to try to put negative talk and negative judgment against you. People going to try to put all type of things on you to attack your mind, to attack your character, to attack your image, things like that. You got to learn how to fight spiritually. It comes a time where you ain't playing checkers. You got to learn how to play chess. You got to learn how to win the card checkmate. You got to learn when to call checkmate, because it's going to be people who going to size you up in here. They're not always trying to fight you with their hands. Sometimes it's going to be people that try to fight your mind and try to fight you spiritually, and you got to know how to checkmate.
So now we're going to be doing some protection of your essence. And what this is that we're talking about is basically, you know, those people who really, really love your energy and they just kind of like latch onto you. So we're just putting some nice protection over you so nobody tries to come up in your space, take your good energy, go get your own, you know? So just placing that over you. and allowing that strong boundary to form so nothing can enter. Okay, and breathe in and out. Just be prepared that they're going to follow you around. But eventually they'll let go once they can't get anything from you anymore. Okay, sweetness? You're going to be okay.
It has everything to do with your essence. It isn't the gift that you carry. It's the essence behind it. So let's say your enemy was to pack your luggage for you or give you a gift. The gift would look the same, almost similar to what your essence would be, but it will be the very opposite at the same time. Bear with me because this is metaphorical, but it's deeper than meets the eye. So the problem is the replica. They want the replica to be you. Understand when I say this. It's because they see you. They see you and they know that you haven't seen yourself just yet. So if they were to give you a replica, if they were to be the ones to gift you the replica, they have control on what you perceive. They have control on how your gift is going to be exhibited from you. So what they do is they pay close attention to divert your attention away from the color of your essence. Let's give it a color here, red. Let's say your essence is red and the outfit of your essence is a dress. It's a beautiful red dress. What they will do is they will buy you or gift you something similar to that essence, like even more provocative than that, something that will grab your eye a little bit more, but it will have that dullness, that replica energy. But they will gift that to you with a smirk, with a sort of hopefulness that you are going to take that bait and run with it, that you're not going to look for something else. And you're going to notice if you were to look deeper and say, well, that's not me, perhaps I want to search, they will get aggravated. They will get upset because it's not the fact that they don't want you to have a gift. It's the fact that they don't want you to find out the real gift that you have. So if they're going to shower you with multiple gifts, they will have control on whether you see your gift or not. If this makes sense, this is going to make sense to the people that it needs to make sense to. But I just had to say, it's not your gift per se, because a gift could be dull. It could be very dull. It's the essence. And this has a lot to do with archetypes. Like, recently I've come to the understanding of some kind of archetype that's apparently been around for a very long time. And look into that. Look into what archetype you are. Could be multiple. It could be a couple of very prominent ones, but that's beside the point. That's just, I feel like Spirit had me mention that. But it's not your gift. I just need you to understand that it's the essence that they want to keep you away from. For some reason, once you have a harness on your essence, everything that they've done up to that point will become very, very visible. It will be brought to the light of day. So in a way, they're protecting themselves from everything that they've set up for you to not see your essence. Not only would everything they've done be brought to the light, but everything that they've been told about you, the prophecies, will come to pass. They've been fighting the prophecies because they're not of their own. They're not operating in their consciousness. They're not operating from authority. They are operating like a cog in the machine. They are like Smiths in the Matrix because they do not have control over their own mind. Their mind is controlled by entities. So they are watching you like Neo, hoping that you do not wake up, because your essence is what's going to drive you to wake up. It's going to break all the shackles of perceived identities that you've held onto. It's going to allow you to flow through life, to actually be present in life, thus completely changing the timeline, not only for yourself, but for everyone around you, including those to come, and even those in the past. So they're protecting the livelihood of this matrix in so many ways.
You are done diluting your essence to avoid their discomfort. Give them 100 proof.
Oftentimes, beautiful women do this one thing that will just knock us down a few notches instantly. Attaching yourself to the wrong energies. When people know that you don't know your worth, they will subconsciously try to knock you down a few notches. This is why when you're in a situation that is not in alignment with you, you get all of this anxiety and you start feeling down about yourself and you're not pulling yourself together anymore. You have to get out of that. You have to work on your self-esteem. Practice affirmations in the mirror till you believe them, till you believe that you are beautiful. Take care of yourself. Put good things in your body. Be around beautiful people and only entertain people who are fueling you so that you don't make unhealthy choices. Saddest thing is when you have a beautiful woman, you see her man doesn't treat her well, and you just automatically, it knocks her down a few notches because you're looking like, I don't even think they're beautiful, so why should I think that they are? You don't want to attach yourself to the wrong energies that will rob you and drain you of your beauty. Once you believe you deserve the world and you get in that energy and you raise your self-esteem, you will attract the world. You will attract all the beautiful things that you deserve. I had to get myself out of that dating someone because I'm attracted to how they look. Now you need to be attracted to how men make you feel. Chivalry, your respect for you as a woman, adding to your beauty, not subtracting from it, not making you upset all the time. Now you're crying, now you're not putting yourself together, now your self-esteem is taking a hit. Protect yourself out here. Meditation, doing the real shadow work so that your beauty radiates from the inside out and that you are a repellent to anything that is not in alignment with you. Be sure to check out my latest blog post at the website above.
Divine Collective, can I tell you what Spirit just exposed to me? Somebody really thought that they could copy you, steal your flow, block your money, and pretend to be you. And Spirit said absolutely not. They tried to play God with your finances, and the world came out reversed. Cycles left unfinished. 6 of Swords, sideways. They wanted to trap you in chaos. Lovers reversed. Fake love, fake alliances, exes and jealous karmics, all plotting behind the scenes because you're that big of a deal. But here's the mic drop. Every spell, every block, every lie, it didn't stop what's divinely yours. They wanted you weak. They wanted you begging. They wanted you silenced while they sat on your blessing. But Spirit said, not my chosen one. The confirmation is undeniable. 5 of Pentacles reversed. That's financial recovery, baby. 9 of Swords reversed. No more sleepless nights. Your blessings are literally walking back to you. And there's Page of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Emperor reversed. Stripped, blocked, dismantled. Baby, that's karmic justice. So here's the word for the collective. Spirit is exposing every narcissistic copycat, every dollar, every blessing, every ounce of energy stolen will be returned sevenfold. What they tried to bury is resurrecting in your hands. And if you're ready to protect your essence, keep these karmics from ever touching your flow again, I wrote the guide. Go to jeremiarenee.store and grab the ebook series. It's time to lock your energy down and walk in that overflow, baby. It's already yours.
I had to use the bathroom. But you have to understand that you have the power inside of you. And yes, you might feel like I want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be alone. But the only way you can learn to be in a relationship is by being alone. You have to be alone to understand who you truly are, to understand where your essence comes from. It comes from you, being you and loving you. And loving every part of you. And when you finally learn to love those parts about you, then that self-love will show you where your essence comes from and let you know that you can flip your own being and get the same satisfaction. Because the other parts of you, which are the other elements of you, right? The earth part of you, your fire part of you, your air part of you, your water, I think I said all of the elements, and your light, which is who you truly are, who you come down here to be when you get in this meat suit. Your light is what transfers to others, which will bring in the person that you want so that you're not alone. But if you don't find out who you are, and if you don't go back to those childhood things, and you don't realize who you are, then you're not going to understand that you are the prize. You're the prize. Like I said, when you think you're about to do your own thing, work out and do all this stuff, God's like, put a message out. So I had to stop my life because I was called to put out a message because somebody needs to hear this morning. Somebody's at the desk, somebody's at work, somebody's mopping their kitchen, somebody is eating their body, crying, boo-hooing, it's not coming out. They know it's about a man. And the reason why he don't want you is because you don't even want you. Or he has taken all of the essence that comes with you and he's filled up, he has to go recharge with someone else. You have to understand that you are the prize. And once you realize that, then you'll realize your self-love. Then you'll realize, I'm not saying that you need to be alone. I'm not saying that it's alone. Look, I don't want to be alone, but I also don't want to live without peace. And learning to love myself and learning to be around myself and love things that I used to do, sports, things I watch, coloring books, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, stop looking for that in that male. Because when your divine masculine comes in, you're not even going to know what to do with him because you don't even know what to do with yourself. And your divine masculine has done all of the work, knocking out of the souls. He's walked through the shadows and darkness. He goes down on Psalms 23, verse 1 through 6. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leads me to a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, do I walk through the shadow of the valley, I should fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, thy comfort. Thou prepare table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord after he's done the work. What have you done? You can't get into a relationship. You can't fix the one you're in. You can't mend the other one. You can't get that person to turn around because your essence has been taken. You don't love yourself. That's my son. Oh God. This might, I have to finish this. You don't love yourself enough. You don't know yourself enough. You haven't gone back and healed from the child wounds. You don't enjoy things about you. You're looking for those things in someone else to fill you up. Remember, if a man is with you and he decides to be with another one, it has nothing to do with the fact you don't want. It's your essence has been depleted. And he's going to go get filled up with somebody else who knows their self-love and self-worth. And then he's going to go experience these things that you created and prayed for in your mind, blessed with, because he took your essence and you allowed it. Now, what I want you to take from this is that you have essence that's so strong, it's better than paper money. It's currency. It's your existence. And the reason why you are able to feel this way and get up every day even though you feel brokenhearted, wherever you are in this moment, is because still there your essence. Start feeding yourself the things that you need. Start eating better. Start working out. Like, yes, I just woke up. I'm about to work out. I'm drinking something warm. I'm taking care of myself. I'm loving on me. I'm not worried about my twin flame. That's a whole nother video. I'm not worrying about anything. My bills, this, that. I'm just living in peace and love. You say you want a relationship, but how can you be in a relationship when you don't have peace? Whatever that relative did, whatever that ex did, whatever that coworker did, heal. Whatever happened to you in childhood, heal. Tell your little self you're okay. Get back to loving you. And when you start loving you, somebody else is going to want to come in and join you. Because that's what love is all about. It's collective. That's why you hear that in the spiritual community. Oneness, collective. It's all about being oneness. And so when you start loving on you, you're going to pull in because you don't chase. You attract the God, your God, whatever God you believe in. He says it in the word. Seek me and you will find me. He didn't say, I'm going to chase you and then make you want to be around me. No. Learn to love you. Learn to everything about you, okay? I love you. I hope this message helps. If it does, share, follow, and don't forget to like some other divine feminines to get us.
Listen, understand your essence and who you are. So when people try to attack you, they cannot inflict the intended damage. When people normally attack others, it's for superficial reasons or based on their own personal character. That is why money-hungry people attack finances, materialistic people attack tangible assets, and people who are jealous of someone's energy and wisdom will do chaos and confusion spells to try to attack their spirit. And when they see that the worldly attacks is not working because you realize that your true essence is of God, that's when they will try to attack your peace. You will overcome those attacks as well because the tactics that they are using were designed to trigger the old you, and you no longer live there. So understand your essence and who you are and be encouraged.
In the day and time we are living in, it is absolutely imperative that you remember to keep a hedge of protection over yourself. Don't just pray daily, but give gratitude daily for protection. Give gratitude to the Most High for covering, protecting you, and for also divinely assigning spirit guides to cover you and protect you through and through each day that you walk this earth. Speak, write down, and keep Psalms 23, Psalms 27, verse 5 and 6, and Psalms 91 on you, in your wallet, in your mind, and coming out your mouth for consistent output of that energy of protection within those scriptures. Make you an anointing oil that is set up and consecrated and created for protection. I got a video for that, so check that out. There are crystals that are geared for great protection. Obsidian, black tourmaline, you can keep those on you or around your house to keep you and yours protected. And there are also herbs that are geared for protection. Salt, rosemary, and sage, baby. I'm constantly using sage to smudge myself and my business for divine protection. You should too.
There is one thing that you need to know going into 2024 is that there is power in your pussy. You more than likely had narcissists and karmic relationships and breadcrumbers and energy vampires coming to your auric field over the past couple of years to teach you about the power of your pussy. The truth of the matter is you don't have to chase. You actually attract the magnetism that you already embody when you have positive provision over your pussy. So let's talk about 10 ways that we are going to protect our power and maintain positive provision over our pussy in 2024, the year of 8. For pointers, the number 8 represents our ego, authority, willpower, as well as abundance, success, and it is ruled by Saturn, which has to do with rules, laws, regulations, and boundaries. So this is a year where you need to be standing on business, baby. Positive pussy protection. Number 1, you need to set your auric field with the intentions to deny access to all spiteful spirited beings. Number 2, consume foods of a vibrant nature to invite beings who want to pour more life into you instead of taking away from you. Energy vampires. Number 3, you would be benefited by keeping a talisman, charm, or sacred item imbued with a protection incantation or sigil. Number 4, create an oil or a spray that you can use on your hair, body, and yoni and charge it with your own intentions. Add herbs that are good for protection and use before bed and before you leave your home. Number 5, you can do an egg cleanse. I know this is a close practice, but you can also do black walnut baths to cut ties with people you no longer are in contact with. Number 6, don't smoke with nobody. Okay, I know people be out here offering, you smoke. No, I don't. This is just as deep as exchanging sexual energy with just anybody, but you can ask your pussy if it is okay to engage in certain things, and she will tell you. Number 7, smoke cleanse your auric field with Palo Santo, dragon's blood, dry herb bundles. If you feel like somebody's bad energy is stuck to you, or even if you are the bad energy girl, it's okay. Number 8, yoni steaming will help you to clear the old vibrational energy that is trapped within your womb and your vessel to remove old paradigms of thoughts that keep you in cycles of lackluster love and disappointment. Number 9, use your discernment and leave people where they have you fucked up at, my love, because you need to be selective with who you hang with. And lastly, speak life-giving affirmations into your womb space to change your self-concept, transform your sense of self beyond the narrative of a victim or someone who doesn't deserve what they desire, and you will change your conception of the world around you. Because when you have positive pussy protection, you are only attracting what you want to give birth to. Ashe, much love.
I love me enough for the both of us.
Peace and divine light, beloveds. Here's your power affirmation for protection today. Repeat after me. I dwell in bright divine light. All goodness is attracted to me from my highest good. I am attuned with divine love and divine light and goodness. I give thanks for the divine light. Thank you, Divine Mother, Father, Creator. Thank you, God in me, for this great protection around me. And so shall it be, and so it is, and it cannot be otherwise. Amen and Ashe. My friend, repeat this daily and watch your energy shift. Follow me for more affirmations and spiritual empowerment with the Conscious Oracle, Chief Apostle Veronica Israel. I love you lots. Reach out to us today to book your session with us. You'll be glad you did. Always keep arising, keep ascending, and never let anyone take your crown. You're great. Greatness is on the inside of you. Everybody else know it. The question is, do you know it yet? Till next time, peace be with you.